Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Carter Rose, and today I have a story time about an ex-best friend. Basically this ex-best friend is gonna be probably like a mini series because this was somebody that was once upon a time really close to me. So they were pretty involved in my life. So a lot of things that happened to me, a lot of things that I experienced, this person was kind of like involved. So they're gonna be like a mini series on here. But this story time is basically when this girl tried to like basically um, take over my life in a way. I guess I could say that. But she basically tried to like take. Oh, bang! Let's get it started. So we're gonna call her. What should we call her? Because she's gonna be a mini series, so we need to give her like a name that's gonna be memorable. So we're gonna call her, I want to say Extra. Yeah, we're gonna call her Extra. Fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna call her Extra. Bang, let's get it. So Extra, like basically I met her through a friend. um so she was basically from another city and she was moving over here. And then there's this friend that I was really close with who was like, oh yo, this girl's gonna be moving here, she's gonna be coming to the same, she's gonna be going to the same school as you, so you should talk to her and stuff like that. And like I was in high school at the time, and around that time in high school, like I didn't really talk to anyone. I wasn't really like, I was a loner, like basically, because my high school was super clicked. We had like the basketball team cheer with the basketball team, the soccer with the soccer, cheerleaders with the cheerleaders, basically black girls with the black girls, Spanish with the Spanish, whites with the whites. It was just like everybody was just clicked the fuck up. And at the beginning of the year, I was like with my squad, which was the black girls, but I got basically booted the fuck out for whatever the fuck reason. That's another story time. But yeah, so at the time I was a loner. So my homegirl was like, yo, Extra is gonna be coming through, she's from out of town, like she's a family friend, she's pretty close, you should like talk to her, show her around, blah blah blah. Boom. Yeah, I'm like, cool, why not? So we linked, we met up, I talked to her, we hit it off. Like the vibe was there, she was hilarious. We just really like clicked, it was just like from day one. And we were good. And like it's to the point she actually had some kind of loyalty at the start. Like where like when these girls that kind of like booted me out of my squad, my clique, the black girls, they try to get her when they start hanging out with me. They try to basically like get her to be like, yo, why are you trying to, like, why are you chilling with this girl? And they basically didn't really have any interest in her, but they just saw the fact that she was fucking with me. They were not here for it, so they just wanted to like, like get her away from me. And it kind of sort of almost worked, but then she seen through all the fake shit that they were about, and she had my back. So we were like really like, we were so close, you know what I'm saying? It's to the point like my family knew her like very well. Like she used to come over whenever she wanted to. Like we were so close. And like I knew like her dad and stuff, like, but I didn't really know much about like her family. I just knew like her dad and stuff like that. Now that I think about it, that was a red flag, but okay, whatever. But yeah, so and around the time me and her like worked at the same spot, we worked at a telly. So we used to like go to work together, and then like after work we'd leave together. So sleep over basically like every day. It kind of seemed like she lived at my house, which was cool with my family, because my family really liked her. Like they thought she was like mad cool and stuff like that. And then yeah, so something happened. Like fast forward, I just wanted to give you guys a backstory about like how close this girl were to me. Something happened with like my mom and like my family. I wasn't really like here for them. I was cheesed over something, and then I basically decided to be extra and petty, and I like decided to cut, because my cousin lived like really close to me, and I used to like sleep over at my cousin's house a lot. So I was basically like there a lot, you know, because like my cousin had friends that was like staying over there too as well. So and then we all used to hang out, and like Extra used to be over too a lot. Like basically, Extra tried to like move into my cousin's crib because it was mad chill. By the time my cousin lived with her mom too, but my cousin mom was just super cool. Like she was cool, but at the same time, she was cool to the point where like when my cousin's friends were around, she was mad respectful, you know? Tell them like, yo, like why are they over? Like I need them to cut. So the fact that Extra was trying to move into my cousin's crib, and then my cousin's looking at her like, you don't understand, like my mom literally checked me on the regular, you know, like when are these people cutting out of my house? Because it was literally like a 2-bedroom apartment. So, and the extras are like, oh, my dad kicked me out, and like, I'm just keeping my stuff here just for like temporarily. I have a place to go to. I'm just gonna like just keep it here, and I'm gonna get it like out, you know? So my cousin's like, okay, as long as you're gonna get it out, but like within 2 days, that's fine, because my mom is stressing me the fuck out. So she's like, okay, cool, sing, you know? So when I decided to like get all annoyed or whatever with my fams and like cut to my cousin crib to just like blow off some steam, you know. So I was there, whatever, and around that time, something tragic did happen to our family. Like my cousin, mom actually was experiencing some like death through the what that went through the family. So people were coming over and stuff like that. So when I was over, I was sleeping, and then I woke up, and then my mom, my sister, everybody was over, you know, like everybody's over. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then next thing you know, my my mom was trying to like make jokes with me and stuff like that, trying to like basically be cool. The thing with my mom, she always, when there's people around, she loves to make jokes with me, try to be mad cool, especially when she know what really went down. And she know damn well me and her ain't fucking with each other. But, and she wants to like basically do that when people are around, because I'm not going to show exactly how I feel, because I'm going to look like the disrespectful child that she always try to make me be, you know what I'm saying? So I have to like basically take everything, whatever. So she's all like, oh, by the way, your friend Extra is at your house right now. She's moving into the house right now. Thank you for basically she was like, thank you for basically saying that she could move in without asking me. But I told her it was okay because you said it was fine. She's gonna be moving to your room. So I guess you're paying your rent, so yeah, I guess it's fine as long as she's in your room. So I'm just like, what? At this point, I literally just woke up. So when she said that, I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. And she's like, yeah, she's at the house right now, like, moving in as we're speaking. So I'm like, hold up. I went to my cousin's room because I looked around, and all Extra shit, I'm telling you guys, all her bags, her shoes, everything was gone. So I'm like, okay, this lady she ain't playing with me. So I'm like, okay, you're not fucking around. And the good thing is, like, my cousin's apartment and my house were mad close. So all I gotta do was just like put my shoes on, and I just like booked it. It was literally just a strip field, and then once you cut the field, we're at my house. So I like cut, you know, straight to the crib. I'm like, nope, this lady is not fucking with me, yo. And I get to my crib. It's quiet. It's quiet or whatever. I get in. Yeah, she was there. She took my keys too. She took my keys. Let me not forget that. Because I was like, how did she get... Yeah, my mom was like, she took your keys. She's at your house, at the house right now, moving her stuff into your room. Yes, she took my keys. What am I forgetting this? Yes. Okay. So when I got to the crib, I can't even get into my own house. So I rang the doorbell. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, Miss Esther, let's pull up. Open the door, and there she is. I'm like, yeah. So the first thing I did was to my room, as I should, and when I tell you guys, when I opened my door, I was shook. First of all, I thought I was in the wrong room. I thought I was probably in the wrong like house. Like, what? If we had given her enough time, she probably would have rearranged the whole house too. Who knows? But like, my bed was moved. My TV was moved. My dresser was moved. My clothes. This girl moved her clothes into my closet. She slide my shoes to the left, to the left. Everything to the left. She slide it to the left to make room for herself. The audacity, the shakara, like the wahala, like it's like no shame. What is shame? Is that like? Sorry, I don't know. Never heard that word. Don't know what shame is. Yeah, don't know what shame is. Moved everything, and it's like, how is a human being so fast? Because I'm telling you guys, I don't think I was sleeping for that long. For the girl to has, wiggle her way to the house, rearrange, human strength. Because that bed was a queen size bed. How did she move it around? Did she have help? We shall never know. Cause yeah, but anyways, I'm like, I literally like looked around, did a 360, peeped, turned myself. I'm like, no, no, it's not happening. It ain't real. It ain't so. No, nah, no, no, no. But then I'm like, dog. I literally at that point, I think I went from Nelly to Carter. I'm like, dog, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, dog? Like, what are you doing? The girl's like, yeah, your mom said it was fine if I can move into your room. Yeah, I asked her. She said it was okay. She said it was fine. I can move into your room. I'm like, because I'm thinking like, my mom just told me a whole nother story. So, and I know my mom ain't fucking lying to me. I know she's not gonna fuck with me like that. So I'm just like, why is this girl lying? So I just like chill. I'm like, say less. Pick up my phone. Tick, tick, tick. Mom is on speed dial. Tick, tick, tick. What's good on speaker? I'm like, yeah. So did you? I'm like, yeah. So did you tell Miss Extraness that she could move into my room? Like, did you give her permission? Like, what's going on? And then my mom is like, no. She's basically exactly what mom told me earlier. She's like, yeah, you said it was okay if she moves into your room. So I looked at it like, you're paying your rent. It's your space. She can move in if she wants to. And I'm looking at this girl like, and I'm telling you guys, all this girl did was she just started going. She went to the room. She just started packing her stuff and collecting it to move it out. And at that point, she made me feel so shitty. Like, I felt like crap. Because at that point, like, there's something that's missing out of the story that I'm probably going to share later. But it's going to make sense why I just looked at it like, it wasn't the fact that I didn't want you to move in. It was the fact that you're lying. Because after that, she went back to my cousin's house. And I'm telling you guys, my friend that I met her through, my friend was saying all the crap that was happening. She's looking at it like, why is this girl acting like this? Because she knows her dad. So my friend basically looked at it like something ain't right. So she went and told her mom like, yo, homegirl is saying she got kicked out. Can she like basically come here and live here? Because like, like what's going on. So her mom looked at it like, I'm going to call her dad and see what is going on. So her mom did ring extra dad and be like, yo, why is your child out here in the streets, acting like a whole, like, homeless person. Like, sis wanted to be homeless so bad. Like, you don't know the struggle unless you're really into it. So the fact that you're even lying and playing around about shit like that when there's real ass people who are going through shit like that, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so her dad is like, what? Like, I never fucking said that. Like, I never fucking kicked her out. Like, her dad was just so confused, So, it was just like a mess. It was just a fucking mess. So, we all figured that out, and we just looked at her like, and the thing is, it's like, the thing she didn't understand about my family, like, I'm, like, they're mad respect to her or whatever. But the thing is, like, I would hear shit. Like, that's how my family are. They're not going to do it to your face. Like, out of respect for me or my cousin or whatever, but they're gonna tell us on the low like what's good. So the fact that she just thought like, oh, it was me that didn't want her there, It's like you don't even understand the things. She used to know what me and my family would go through on the regular. She knew everything. That's why the thing that just pissed me off, like, I'm telling you how I want to move out. You know what's good, and you're out here trying to put yourself in this situation to move in this house, and you know that if anything goes wrong, I'm the one that's gonna have to hear about it, and it's gonna be some extra shit on my shoulder. Like, like, it makes no sense. That's how you know that girl wasn't my friend. But anyways, like I said, that's gonna be a mini series, but that's just starting to kick it off. But anyways, I'll see you guys in my next story time. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your girl Carter Rose, and I'm out. Peace.